Sometimes you gotta scrub out because you didn't pull the water stuff that you wanted to be able to play the game. So you know what? We have a fun little deck profile for you guys today and some interesting insight on it as well. A couple of field centers up here for those of you that might be interested in getting one of these limited items, as of course here. We're down to actually 4 of these. These just went up today, and when these are gone, that's it. These are almost gone. And then we have the Wrath Magician Girl here, which is something that I didn't plan on putting up, but surprise, surprise, we're doing it. And then the Spy Family has 12 left of these. I'll leave a link down below so you can get yours today. Let's go talk about how crazy I am, shall we? Don't make the 30% of you guys that have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up the 100K ladder here. This is the current working build for Scrubbed Out Turbo here, based off of some of the national deck list. When played a case tournament, didn't do so good. Mystic Mind Burn in the mirror match is very good. Also to my dear friend sitting here next to me, who opened up the entire 10-Yi Engine Incredible Ecclesia and the Mo-Yi to blow me out of the water, playing through double Solemn. Must be nice. So, we're playing 2 Eldritch, the Golden Chicken Nugget. It actually came up, I wanted to play 3 of this today, which is really weird. Actually getting Ice Dragon prisoned and getting Haguero'd made me realize that I wish I had the 3rd Golden Lord today. But we don't go down that much here. 2 worked relatively well for all intents and purposes for this. Triple Water Enchantress. The Brave package is absolutely nuts in this deck. Being able to set up your Brave token here, being able to kind of capitalize and build off of that as well is really, really good. So this is your contributing factor for that. And then we play the 1 Griffin Rider for the Omni Negate because super, super good. We have 2 Fallen of Albaz. I made the list 41 because I threw in a second Fallen of Albaz. The second Fallen of Albaz came up twice today, in which I normal summoned it, tried to bait my opponent, got Valor Imperm. I dropped the Brand of Fusion on them and proceeded to just mill off the other one like a cool guy. Honestly, outside of that, 2 was okay. The other main reason is in case they stop the Albion or something coming out. You have another one in the deck to do the next combo line. So, little things. We have Triple Rite of Armisia. Like I said, the Brave package is everything that this deck wants to see. Materializing the token, getting the Draco back bounce, and the protection. Really good. We have the 1 copy of Faithful Adventure here. Yeah, just play 1 of it. And then we have 1 copy of the No Fun Allowed Draco back. I only played 2 Cursed Outland. There were a couple games where I wanted to play 3 of this, to be honest with you. I don't know, it's a really interesting situation because in all outlets this card sucks, but getting the ability to kind of set up and play more of the control game was a little bit better. Also, I mean, obviously the restriction that only zombies can attack hurts a lot, but I don't know, I think there were a lot of games where I kind of wanted the 3rd of this. We play Triple Branded Fusion. This card is pure gas in this deck. Being able to end on Token, Mirror Jade, Golden Lord, and the Omni Negate with a Conch set is like the best feeling in the world. And then your opponent proceeds to Dark World and Amore you and then smash through your board. That's kind of just how it works. Plus Mystic Mind at the end of the day too. But this package gives this deck an extra set of win con, which is very nice. Triple Prosperity. I like the option of being able to filter versus slapping a lot more into the extra deck. Yes, Extrav does give you that that guarantee plus at the end of the day, but being able to filter for the 6 definitely felt a lot better in a lot of situations, so we'll take that. I played Triple Droplet. This card sucks. I didn't play Skill Drain either, but I'll explain my other choice in a second. This got bordered out all day long. In every situation that this card would have been useful, it didn't be useful. Boarding in a Lava Golem or something just felt infinitely better, like I said, every situation. So, yeah, Droplet kind of fell short for what we were really expecting. But it gives you the option to go second, which the theory was correct on that, if it came up. Now, instead of Skill Drain, I play Triple Anti-Spell Fragrance. In every situation I saw this card today, it was better than Skill Drain. With that being said, yes, being able to skill drain a field is okay, but your problem lies in you don't get protection from spells. If you see this card and you can flip it versus, or before they can Lightning Storm you, or do their key plays going first, you should be able to capitalize and win the game on the next turn. I mean, your opponent having to set their Lightning Storms going second is absolutely disgusting, because you just get an additional turn to kind of blow them out of the water, and that's where your value comes in for this. It's really funny, because effectively this card is skill drain in a much better form. Let's see here. The Eldritch package is triple Scarlet Sanguine because Value Town. We have triple copies of Conquistador for popping. Only 2 copies of Higuero. This card is butt. Except for in the mirror match. It was the only time that this card came up. Alright? Cut this card if you can. It's so bad. We have triple Imperm. This is the only hand trap I ended up playing. I guess it came up. There's really no big other explanation for this, because if you saw this going second, you could stop something. There wasn't a situation where Ash would have been better. It's just you get the ability to column negate and then set up. And then the last trap card we played was triple copies of Solemn Strike here. This was actually really critical today. Being able to stop double Boxia from resolving, pop them on the summon so they can't do anything, was actually really, really nice. Honestly, Strike's a lot better than I kind of gave it credit for this format. I'm actually genuinely impressed with how good it was. But yeah, deck tops out at 41 cards. No complaints whatsoever on that. Now, the extra deck is the slugfest, I tell you. This turns our token into something that can beat stick. Also converts our really bad conks into 1,000 attack points, so that it can at least do something. There is no other purpose for this card other than something's going wrong. I need a bigger monster. I played the one Nightmare Phoenix, spot row back removal, and yeah, that's it. It does nothing else. 1 copy of Unicorn. I didn't make this today, actually. I did make the Phoenix 3 times, though, which is way more than should have came up. This card is nuts in the Eldritch Mirror match, because your opponent has to, in the situation, make Juggernaut Libby and blow over it, and then you cry yourself to sleep because Juggernaut is way bigger than your 4,500 attack Black Luster Soldier. Yeah, story of my day. Access code, this did not come up at all today. I mean, in theory, if you're link climbing, you can get there. It's definitely doable. We have 1 Pallades. This actually did come up. I can't tell you the amount of times I'm stuck on double trap card. Stupid Higuero and stupid Conk. And then you just want to make something. So 1 of this. This card is nuts. This is called free game when you have 2 Eldritches on the field. This is called super game because you just pinged your opponent for 2,000, so now you're laughing at them. This is called I don't know why I didn't win on that Juggernaut turn. I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me after you've Gustav Juggernauted your opponent, swung over 2 to 3 things, and they're like, oh, they're 100 or something. And the Zeus is just BM at that point. You're like, oh yeah, by the way, just lose now, please. This card sucks in this deck. The only reason why you play this is so you can drop double Fallen of Albaz off of Branded Fusion. Because there's not another target. 2 Albions. So you make Albion off of the Branded Fusion, and you banish itself after you drop the Golden Lord and smile at your opponent. And then we have 1 Mirror Jade because of Value Town. And then we call this a Super Poly target. And we call this a Super Poly target. Should literally round up, the important stuff here. Alright. Side deck. Triple Lava Golem. You'll never understand how much of a crap grin I had today when my opponent left 2 very big, powerful negates on the field, and I just handed them the Lava Golem, and they're like, what? Yeah, this handles the situation that we need it to. So, Lava Golem's a good card. We have triple copies of Super Poly. I wish I played the Golden Matter Lord for the mirror, because this card would have been absolutely toxic. But, I didn't think ahead and put it in. Because nobody's going to play the Eldritch Mirror match today, Robbie said. I boarded this card in like crazy. Holy crap. Andy Spill got cited out every game, and this thing came in. This thing was amazing. There was no situation where maining these would have come up, because what I would have cut for these never was drawn in the situation. So, to be fair, I don't think that really mattered all that much. And then we have triple copies of Evenly Matched, because a back row deck getting the chance to offset and blow out the opponent feels really, really good. So that is my Scoop Fest Turbo Special, as we're going to call it. I need a little bit more refinement for this, but honestly, the deck's a lot of fun. Guys, make sure you smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.